Hey there, it's Friday at 4:15 in the afternoon here in Montreal time. Uh, I don't think anybody's up to much that's really productive at this time of day, so I thought I would run a quick little Friday workshop on what it is that you can do with ChatGPT, how you can write better ChatGPT, and how you can write content that's not obviously AI written when you're working with ChatGPT. So, in order to do that, we'll talk about a few different things today. Well, I'll show you an example here. I'll come up with some idea of something to write about. We will have ChatGPT write it. I'll show you the easy way to clean it up and how, after about 10, 15 minutes, you'll have a perfectly serviceable 1,500-word article that you did not write very much of yourself. So if you are struggling for ideas to write content, if you don't have time to write content, if you don't know, you feel confident about the quality of your writing as a content creator, any of these reasons, no worries. You can quite easily use ChatGPT plus some other tools to do the heavy lifting for you. You'll be up and running with your own blog post quickly. I'm also, since it's Friday afternoon, we're taking it a bit easy, right? All right, there. So let me start by sharing my screen, and we will talk about what we start with here. So I need to write a blog post about how to write a blog post with ChatGPT. So I'll start with that, right? Write a blog post about how to write with ChatGPT. Long form articles with ChatGPT. There we go. So now the issue is when you use ChatGPT to write for you, there are a few things that are going to happen. One is the length of the response tends to be relatively short. The other is the language tends to be very consistently long and difficult to read. The organization isn't necessarily all that bad, but you'll also find with vague prompts you get responses that aren't necessarily in depth enough to make for a really good long form article. So here it starts with choose a topic and gather research materials. I don't think you actually need to choose a topic. Write 3 paragraphs about how can research topics for me before I write a long form article about a given topic. So I'd argue you don't actually need to do much research beforehand because ChatGPT will do it for you, provided this is a relatively recent article. You can also, instead of relying on ChatGPT to write this, I can go, hey Bing. You wonder why I wasn't there. I can say, hey Bing, examples how Bing AI can help me research a great. Now, unlike ChatGPT, Bing will tell you it's searching for things. And by running these searches and thinking in the background, it's going to give me an answer that is maybe a little more in depth, right? As a language, it has a lot of information about every topic, sure. But some things I can do here is it can look up information and it can also read stuff from the browser. So I could do, for example, there we go. And then I can say, rewrite these bullet points using the rules of writing on this page. Because this page has Oh, they changed it recently. All right. It used to be it would rewrite the previous bullet points you just wrote. So, I can easily enough copy and paste this. Rules of writing on this page. This brings the letter, the quality of the diction down to something a little more easily read, right? So there's 3 uses. All right. So now, so they say start by researching materials. Now I've got paragraphs that talk about how ChatGPT can write for you. So we're just going to pull this. Now I will note one thing that ChatGPT tends to do a lot of is write a summary paragraph at the end of its whatever piece of writing you give it. I never use the summary paragraph because it's pretty rubbish, right? So instead we'll go through how to write long form content with ChatGPT. You can write a 1,500 word blog post in 10 minutes. So, all right. There is, and then I can also ask to summarize. How many bullet points are there? Summarize the 5 steps. I can say, summarize the 5 steps to create. You can see that I type where I am. Summarize the steps to create a long form article from above. There we go. All I needed was this. Here, going to take you through all of the steps to create a fantastic blog post. In just a few minutes. There we go. And we'll just set this up as a list. Let me close you for the moment. There we go. Then, one ISEARCH, your topic. There you go. Step 1, right? There you go. Then we have this. Now, I can go back to here. And I can say, write 3 steps about how ChatGPT can make you an outline. PA, paragraphs about how ChatGPT is good for helping you create an outline. Now I'm checking my clock here. We are about 10 minutes into the stream here, but I have also been doing a bunch of things other than just writing. Another benefit to ChatGPT is it's busy typing while I'm busy taking a break to breathe. All right. I don't like this very much. Be more specific about how ChatGPT can give me guidance for writing an article by outlining it first. Okay, This is not so bad. I'm going to grab this, copy it back to my document here. And this will be step to make an outline. We'll expand that and we'll paste that. Now we're already at word count 500, so we're a third of the way there. Now the next point they have is generate the content. Okay. So how? Give me an example here. All right. 3 PARG about how ChatGPT can generate content on any topic and follow and by following that it has been given. There we go. So while this writes, I wrote an article a while back on crowd tamers. Where actually, wait, I wanted a different article here. That one Somia wrote. This one's me. So this is 18 months old, right? And the speed with which improvements have occurred is pretty impressive, right? Talking about GPT-3, it gives this is a blog post. I had GPT-3, right? All right. This one, as written and cleaned up a little bit, talks about why AI can't replace human writers. If you look at the difference between even the quality of language here and the quality of language we're seeing here, we're seeing marked improvements here. That said, all right. Hey, now a couple things here I am noticing just as we are. Let the AI write for you, and then there. Now, one thing I'm noting here is an incredible, like, how many times do I see the word ChatGPT on this? 21 times in this page. Right? Now, keyword density is a thing, but you don't want on a 700 words. What is that? 3% keyword density is a bit high. 2% is a little better. I know we don't really use keyword density anymore, but I'm saying to the human ear, how natural does this sound? And this is sounding a little too frequent with that. And we will fix that up in a few moments here. All right, that was 0.3. And then 0.4 was edit and refine. Pages on. So what you see I'm doing here is I'm using all of the bullet points ChatGPT generated to make a more in-depth bullet point, right? Getting these paragraphs a little bit longer, a little bit more in-depth, so I'm producing a longer form article, right? As I mentioned, we're going to cut the summary paragraph because they're never worthwhile. I'm not even reading these currently, right? That's not what I need to do here. Step 4, edit and refine your content like so. All right, I need to go back to, hang on, I've got, I'm trying to get my keyword, but there we go, back to English. Okay. One. Right. Yes, select my keyboard. There we go. I write enough in French where I have to have. Okay. Edit. Edit. Redo with that paste. There we go. Here we are. Now, I'll set that to heading 1. Excellent. Then we're going to go here. And the last thing we're going to do is we will set my keyboard has gone insane because of the international keyboard. The last thing we're going to do is pick our last paragraph, right? Once we get the last paragraph set up, all right, then we'll move over here. Fine. Okay, so with this setup then, we should go last, add images and other media. That's not super relevant for us here. So right now we are at, let me get my word count, 1,200, 900, 900, okay. So we're going to want to expand this a bit. And I'll add in, give me 5 examples of recent viral. Actually, that's not going to work here. I got to go to Bing. I can ask Bing for this. Okay. So here are 5 AI written pieces of content. And then all we have to do is grab this, copy. Then I can go here and just toss a dimension here. AI content is everywhere. And it's even taken social media by storm. So we have saying PLS of we didn't know were written by AI like this, and then paste all that, right? There we are. Okay. Now we're at 1K, right? Tools, word count, 1,100. Okay, close enough for our purposes here. Let me give this document a name. Now, I mentioned one of the problems you'll consistently see with content made by ChatGPT is it's quite wordy. The sentences are long. They're not very conveniently grouped. If we put this into Hemingway, we will see this runs a bit too high level in terms of language. It also has some things like, hey, this is passive voice, and there's words we can omit. So, AI created. There we go. Hey, it's active voice now. Look at us. this becomes 2 sentences pretty easily. Once we do this, this simplifies, that simplifies, right? We're going through here basically and taking everything that Hemingway says is too complex and flags with red or yellow text. I can remove the word news, an article by Rachel Metz on popularity and challenges of Midjourney. By AI. Cut the whole thing. There we go. Right, we have all of these. We can comfortably omit that. Comfortably omit that. All right. So again, we've made the post. Now we want to clean the language up so it reads less like AI, right? One of the things we do here is we start going through and like an invaluable tool. If you feel like cleaning this up at the sentence level, you can say, hey, can research topics. Whoop. Can research topics writing a long form article. Is it access? I can remove this intro here for research. This saves time. Saves time as long as you trust the AI not to HALOUCINAT, not to hallucinate. There we go. Now here's another example that you see a lot in ChatGPT. It'll tend to say, for example, or this means, and I tend to not like this in either case. You don't need that, right? If you're writing an article on climate change, you could input keywords like global warming or climate policies. Again, see, for example, you could ask questions like what are the benefits of meditation. You'll get content. Yeah. There you go. Right, so we're cleaning that up. Can provide guidance for writing an article by outlining it first in several ways. Firstly, that's horrible. Why would you ever say firstly? Otherwise, we can make this bulleted, right? 1. Right, list of topics related to do. This is unnecessary. This is all unnecessary. Right. Secondly, 2. It can help you understand the various viewpoints and arguments. Imagine you're writing a particular diet. There we go. And then 3. Right. Nothing I'm doing here is that clever. Likewise, here, by generating content related to your topic was the start of all 3 of these sentences. Take this out. Which point should stay at the end? Yeah, right for you. All right. Next, following an outline. high quality content. We can change this if we want, or we can just delete it. I might say at scale. That outline you just made. Can generate complete content from it. Can generate content of any length from it. Any ngth from it. Your article will be well organized and focused as a SULT. There we go. Cool. You can also you can get new and unique ideas you've never considered before, and more engaging and informative article that stands out. Here we can replace a bunch of the instances of ChatGPT to it. And vocabulary. That need improvement. Better. There we are. And style, this is fine. Now, having gone through all of this, take this, I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to say, rewrite this in a 7th grade level vocabulary and a friendly tone of voice. Paste. There we go. So I've taken this, I've bounced it over to Hemingway app to clean up, and I've bounced it back over to ChatGPT for a final pass. I'll see which I like better. While we're busy writing. What we get out of all of this now is a combination of the best of both worlds, except this obviously has shortened it tremendously. I'd argue it shortened it too much. Okay, so I have all of this copy back here. I'm going to do Control-Shift-V for paste because I don't want to carry on the formatting. And I want to make sure I grab from Bing these links. Copy this link. One. Copy this link. Here's 2. I want to clean up that footnote there. There we go. I want to copy this link. 3. This link for 4. And interestingly, This one doesn't have a link. That's okay. I can find Liam Poor, Hacker News. Here, Hacker News AI article. And this blog post here. That takes me back to here. Paste. There we go. All right. Make this bulleted again. Now, I've done this, one, relatively slowly, and two, I've done this all manually. If you were to work on this yourself, what I'd recommend you do is take, whoop, it needs to be a 2, there we go. Take the content you're producing. I'll just grab this and chuck this in the end. And start to use a tool like either AutoGPT, GPT Agent. There's a bunch of, I think the lower GPT, whatever. Find a way to automate some of this copy and pasting that I've been doing, right? But with this now, I've got a word count, 830 words. Took me maybe 20 minutes with talking to all y'all. And this doesn't read as if it were written by an AI. You've got better structure than you get out of a native AI document. You've got language that is cleaned up substantially. And you can, of course, take it and go further if you wish. And this can be about a topic you don't even know anything about if you want. Now, in this case, I know a decent bit about writing. But I can take this. I can log into my...
Dada, I need your help.
Okay, I'll be just a minute. I'm in the middle of a call. I'll be in like 5 minutes, okay? There's my son asking for help. What I will do here is I will log into my website, get this pulled together in a hurry, posts, add a new post, change that to a 1K word blog post. Interesting. We'll go back here, paste. That's not working. All right, whatever. I'll figure out in a minute. Get this pulled together. Add, paste. And then copy all of this, paste this all here. Obviously, I have to clean both of these up. And then, there we go. I will assign this to There we go. And then I need, I suppose, an image. Let me do. There we go. Let me just do. Should be lino cut, not lino coat. Yeah, fair enough. I can use this one more. Hang on, I'm in the middle of my call still.
I'm asking to install a game.
Okay, not just the second kiddo. Just a minute, okay?
But I know the game. It's so cool. It's Monkey.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a call. You gotta wait. I can download this, set this as the header for my image, for my blog post for the moment. Ramesh will be mad at me. I'll get him to make me a new one. Upload files, select files. And so I started this live stream about 30 ago, and this here. I have a new blog post. What file format is this? William, you've got to wait a minute. I am not going to do it. I am live in the middle of a call. Wait a moment, please. There we go. Delightful. All right, well, there's more than one way to skin this cat. I can open the image in a new tab. Save as. .jpg. That should do. And then apparently I can't upload JPEG, only JPG. There we go. So there we are. 30 minutes from start to finish, and I have a new blog post live. Now,
Balloons Battle TD2.
I clearly have an unexpected audience member in the call here. I will wrap that up. I hope you learned something useful today on how to build and run blog posts quickly and how to create and scale content marketing for your business. Obviously, any topic you want to write about, you can plug in, you can get the content made and get pushed live relatively quickly. Next time, I might show you how to do this more quickly with AutoGPT, or maybe there's something else to talk about. If you have any suggestions for what you might want to see on how to do content marketing, performance marketing, or anything else on a Friday afternoon when, let's face it, we're not doing much anyway, let me know. I'll be happy to see you for next stream. Thanks so much, everybody.